day, stream day, please. Wait, okay, it's working. It's working now. All right, need to just unplug and replug my mic real quick. Don't mind me. Streamer this is what happens. What happens? Guys, I tried to be responsible for once. For once in my life, I was responsible. I did things early. I got things set up. I have like the smidgest of smidge plans. Mic combust. There is no winning. There is no winning with this mic. Just like there's no winning for anyone that was in MCC. That was not mustard mummies. Yep, nailed it. Nailed that joke. Totally not forget the winning team halfway through. Anyway, hello for real now. Hello, welcome to the stream, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. My bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. How are we doing today? How was MCC? How are the things going? It's been a week. But point is, I am now here. We are struggle bus indeed, Fern. It has been a thing. It has been a thing, but we're living. Sometimes you just need to unplug and replug, okay? Listen, Noodle said today is a Bones Day, and I'm gonna make the most of this goddamn Bones Day. I will not give up, okay? Hold on, there we go. I'm gonna do that. That looks the smidgest a smidge better to me. There we go. We'll consider, nah, I like the old space better. Go back in the corner. Yeah, yeet, bye. Alright, shh. It's all okay. It's all okay. We got this. I'm hoping the music's working, right? Everything else is working. I'm not just, like, dealing with just a completely broken stream here. It is indeed a Bones Day. It is indeed a Bones Day. For me, questionable. For everybody else, definitely. For fucking mustard mummies, definitely a Bones Day for them. They won MCC. Good for them. Good for them. But yeah, anyway, plan for today, we're gonna finish up working on my little new PNG tuber setup here. Look, we've got hands. We've got hands. We're technically missing torso that should be visible, but it looks wonk, so fuck that shit. Hey, welcome to the stream, Taco. Welcome. Hello, nice to see you here. But yeah, so plan for today, we finished this up. We're gonna see, here's my boys. Here, okay, but look, we're gonna finish the new, PNG tuber setup, okay? We're gonna finish that. Shouldn't take that long. It's really just a lot of, like, shortcutting. This is why, like, dude, PNG tubers, fucking amazing to make. Amazing to make. It's literally just, I just have to drag this jaw down. I just gotta drag the jaw down. Amazing. And then, like, adjust the face a little bit. But past that, all the hard work, it basically remains the same. Plan is, we finish this bad boy up, and then, provided I have enough time, provided I don't take 4 hours to do line art again, please no, we'll go do some Minecraft. We'll explore, the Scrack SMP, which has made a return. We've got new people. If anyone here happens to watch my good friend Sai, then you will have seen a taste of the, server. Well, you should have seen a taste of the server. Anyway, it was cool. I was fucking exhausted because she's in Canada and I'm in the good old US of A with the 2 hours ahead of her. So she's like, I'm gonna stream at 7. I'm like, Sai, that is 9 o'clock. Sai, please. I'm gonna stream at 7. Sai! So, anyway, it was still fun. It was loopy, yes, but we made it work. We made it work. I got a commission to finish for a friend. I believe in you, Fern. You can absolutely finish that commission. Aye. Good. I saluted. Saying aye. I don't think I do not know much about military, but I don't think military salutes. Whatever. What was I working on? I was working on the face over here. Okay, so plan is, we work on this. So what did y'all think of MCC? How was that? Who are y'all watching? What were the details? Spill the tea. Because I was over watching, Science Centipedes, which was like, Sneak, Rambu, Captain Sparkles, and Wilbur. Because it just looked, dude, guys, I was generally torn between watching, Green Goblins and Science Centipedes. Because, like, okay, obviously, Science Centipedes was bound to be some form of a chaotic team. Like, it's just the way that MCC, nature works. But Green Goblins had, like, Green, Nikki, 2 other people I don't remember off the top of my head, but, like, it would have been, like, the nicest, if that, like, I looked at that team, like, those are some of the nicest people who ever exist, and you just put them into one team. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It was, either way, chaos wins in the end. So, I watched Rambu, of course. Hey Vera, I wasn't able to watch MCC. Who won? Mustard, Tubbo's team won. So it's Tubbo. Hold up, I can actually check that for you. I'm not gonna, like, just drop it. Nope. Haha! Windows! I love Windows. Where's Twitter? Because I could check the rest of. Man, y'all, tell me what y'all think of the new playlist, because I did, I made this, and I did all the listening, I proofread it, we've got the official stream, okay? We've got the official art stream playlist, and I like it. Okay, so, oh, gotcha, so it was Sylvie, Tubbo, Sapnap, and Scott that won. That was the winning team, and you know what? Kudos to them. Kudos to them, indeed. They deserved it. They won they did their work. But yeah, goddamn, that was an event. Dude, fucking, every time I watch, okay, so I've been watching, like, I changed team when a debt, and if my brain could organize words, that'd be nice. That's not how I think things, what the fuck, me. Okay, so, like, ever since Rambu joined, MCC, I've, like, always been watching his BOV, because, like, it doesn't matter what new, dynamics show up or anything, because I'll be torn between watching all, I'm like, fuck, there's a good, and then I just end up watching Rambu by default, like, it's, sorry, other teams, get Nane on. But, like, he was so close, oh god, he was so close today. Between, I mean, sure, like, the captain's, like, third place curse carried over to either Rambu or Wilbur, or both. We don't know what's gonna happen. We haven't seen those two apart yet. So, it could really go to anyone. I think it would be funny if it was Rambu, because I would, like, imagining the curse as a person, I would find it really funny if it just immediately saw Rambu and said, fuck you. Fuck you. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. If I could figure out how to just line art, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I was working on this, like, throughout MCC, so I didn't watch, okay, technically did not watch much, but it was mostly podcast. But yeah, it was really, it was a fun time. That was just a fun stream. It was a fun dynamic, okay? Just the idiocy of, wow, brain blank halfway through a sentence. Wow, brain's working. Brain's doing its best, but I don't think Brain's on its A game today. I do not think Brain is on its A game today. But who cares? It is a Bones Day. It is a Bones Day, and I will make use of that. Thank you very much. So you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna talk about Noodle the Pug, because Brain clearly does not remember enough of MCC, despite the fact that that's what's essentially happened for the past 3 hours or so. 2 hours. Actually, that's like a surprisingly short MCC. Normally by the time they're done, it's like dinner time for me, because it starts like 2 o'clock my time. But yeah. Yeah, dude, I am surprised at the reach that pug has, okay? Because when I first found, Noodles, wasn't that big, wasn't that terrible. Like, sure, it was known, but it wasn't to the scale that it was now. Like, I'm sorry, I found out that the Pentagon knows about Noodle, and apparently allegedly, this is, like, from watching another TikTok that showed on my For You page from, like, some US Army lady, just zooming in to her meeting, and the officer, whatever the position is, I don't know military, guys, I'm very gay. You think I know military? Pfft, nah. Apparently their leader, captain man, opened the meeting saying, you know, it's a Bones Day, so we're gonna make use of this. I'm like, that is surprising. What kind of pug has the reach to be on the Pentagon and then go on a talk show over a pug? Like, sometimes it, like, I know I make the, like, I will never stop saying this, but TikTok is just absolutely just Tumblr number 2, and this, Tumblr wishes it had this reach. Tumblr wishes it had this reach. Like, sure, it dominated the internet and whatnot during 2012, and, like, we've been new. It still has some power. But not that it did in its quote at its peak. During its quote unquote glory days. Yep. Nailing it. Weirdest. English language, absolutely nailing it. Got it. We got this. That does not look right. Yeah. Like, but it's a pug. It is a pug. I seriously, one night, opened it, found out, oh yeah, cool, nobody really knows. Like, known pug. Good for you, pug. And then I wake up, check my TikTok the next day, it is everywhere. Hank Green's talking about this. The other people that I never learned the usernames of are talking about this. I'm like, it is a pug, people. What the fuck? I blinked, and it is suddenly all of TikTok. I'm like, this is how religions start, isn't it? Some idiot decides to say this is how we predict the future, and that's exactly how everything starts. That's just, I don't know what's gonna happen to TikTok after this. Like, you've got currently, at least where I am, I don't know. Do you, like, the straight people know about the pug? The straight people know, like, I know Noodle got on, like, whatever talk show it was. Like, do other people know about the bug? I don't know. I don't know, chat. That's the weird thing about TikTok is that you think something unifies us, but it's really just your corner. Like, it is just your corner. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What have I witnessed? What am I doing? What? I don't know. I don't know. My friend commissioned me to draw their D&D tiefling, and I honestly do not know how I'm gonna do this. You know, I find tieflings to be like the easiest ones to draw because they are the only thing that I draw. They're like the only race that I play. Like, literally, my persona over here, this little lad, this laddie lad, based on a tiefling. Based on tiefling. Because why, like, anything else? Okay, I'm very gay and I'm very emo, but we've been knew that, chat. We've been knew that, yeah. Literally just draw a human and slap, like, horns, pointed ears, and, like, maybe a tail on it. Depends on how customizable the person got with their tiefling. Speaking of D&D, I'm not sure. How many people... Okay, aside from Fern, I'm gonna assume that Fern knows what D&D is, considering the fact that they've been commissioned a D&D character. But does anyone else here play D&D? Because I want to talk about Critical Role. I've not seen that much. It'll be broad. No spoilers, no spoilers. They still have, like, the second half of stream to watch because, like, again, people need to stop being in the PST time zone because it keeps fucking me over. Like, I'm sorry. Dude, I fucking screamed when Critical Role came back, okay? Okay? I almost forgot that it happened. And then, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Sai that tweeted about it. And I opened Twitter, first thing I saw. And I bolted it from, like, my TV room to my fucking bedroom. Because only, for whatever reason, my house's Wi-Fi hates phones but loves computers. So I booked my computer because y'all be damned if I am not only being mobile delayed, but also normal Wi-Fi delayed for Critical Role. Like, I will not stand for that shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I seriously almost threw my brother off the stairs because he was in my way. I love it. I love D&D. I love Critical Role. I've been waiting for ages. I'm not even gonna lie, had it set as I had the return date set as my Discord status. I'm like, I'm not allowed to forget. Not allowed to forget. And then I forgot. So, whatever. C'est la vie. C'est la frickin' vie. I played a few campaigns with my cousin, and every campaign my character got killed by another player. Like, on accident? Or did you just get, like, mega next level fucking targeted? Like, that's some shit. Like, at least if it was, like, a monster or something, it's like, yeah, whatever. If it's, like, a pile, if it's, like, a staircase, you can, like, maybe make that funny. I could die by falling down a staircase. Questions that only D&D players will ask. Yeah, I don't know. Damn, that is unfortunate, though. That is really sad. I'm kind of waiting for the second session of mine because we started, but the dude who's running it is in college, and it's like I don't know. I actually have no idea if this lad's going to college, but I'm gonna assume he's a distant enough measure of. I'm assuming he's like far away from us enough for that way he can't like stop in once a month and be like, "Hey, D&D motherfuckers." I'm just waiting. It was so fun. It was so much fun. But like, okay, I'm gonna sales pitch Critical Role. I'm gonna go full fucking fan nerd here, okay? Full fucking nerd right here, chat. Brace yourselves for impact. Brace yourselves for impact. Critical Role, D&D. If you don't know D&D, that is Dungeons & Dragons, which is essentially the best excuse to be an idiot. That is, if you want to be a fucking moron, but have it be funny and welcomed, play D&D. There is minor math. I do play with a calculator because again, very gay here. So, it is fun, it is roleplay, it is fantasy, it is a way for, I've got stories of friends who, during questioning, because, like, they were just doing illegal shit, as you do, during a campaign, and their DM's like, well, okay, you gotta have consequences, so go get questioned by the guards, and one of my friends, I shit you not, faked a fucking seizure, rolled a nat 20, which, for those who do not know, is an instant success, rolled a nat 20, faked a seizure so much that they got medical attention for it. Round of fucking applause to that. Round of fucking applause. That is peak D&D at its finest. Absolutely peak D&D. Mwah. My idiot tabletop RPG my beloved. And it gets even better with Critical Role, because despite the fact that I'm pretty sure everybody but Taliesin is straight, and that man looks so queer that it is no way he is straight. No way he is straight. Anyway, queer coded cast, queer coded characters. Mwah, fucking love everything about it. I got targeted because the characters were elves and the character were racist towards elves. The character hated my character so much. This was, oh. Damn. Yeah. That's what we call remove that player? That's what we call remove that player? That is, damn, no. No, that is not good tabletop etiquette. That is shit. I am sorry that has happened to you. That should not be a thing that occurs in D&D. That should not, no. No, not allowed. Illegal. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit here. Like, there's being ass towards your party, then there's being a fucking ass towards your party. Like, that is, damn, I am sorry, Fern. Shit, homie. Shit. Oh, looking. Gotta adjust. Good so far. Do I want to... Oh, I'm picking up that side. Okay. Oh, over here. Like, I was watching, the return stream once it, like, as I said, I almost threw my fucking brother off the stairs because he was in my way, because I need to watch D&D. And I was so pissed that it went on, that the ads start, like, luckily I caught the beginning of it, like, I walked in during, like, the ads and whatnot, so I'm like, hallelujah, I've done it. And we've got, guys, my very gay heart, we have got 2 canon NBs in this campaign, and I'm like, the fucking recognition, the fucking attention, everything, I love it. I'm pretty sure one might have been an accident, or it might have been Taliesin being really good at just on-the-fly roleplay, because it just went from like, I think, Taliesin might have messed up on his character's pronouns or something, because you just hear him start, like, the character description and go, he, they, and I'm like, you get it, sir, you get it. A fellow Heaver, I love it. We've got one, maybe canon, and then FCG, who is a robot, aka Fresh Cut Grass, which, I just gotta say, peak non-binary naming, that, I swear, I've got a friend who I am almost certain would name themselves Fresh Cut Grass. It's peak NB energy, and just an idiot robot. I'm like, you, Sam, you know all too well. You, like, Jane Goodall researched some studies with non-binaries for this character, because this is too good, sir. This is too good of backstory. This is too good of everything. You've outdone yourself, sir. Thank you. Thank you for another non-binary and he/they representation. I'll fucking take it, sir. Thank you. My cousin didn't even realize it either, because the guy was so subtle about it. I'm like, that is... Every single one of my elves are non-binary babies. That is an NB hate crime. That is NB phobia. The audacity of the asshole player to do that. The audacity. If you like to commit a murder, I am just saying, I will switch for legal reasons. This is a joke, but if you would like to commit harm, I'm not saying no. I am not saying no, and I will leave it there. For legal reasons, this was all a joke. This was all a bit. But I'm not saying no. I'm technically not saying yes, but I'm also not saying no. I don't know. I am, guys, the characters and everything. I still gotta watch the second half of that stream, because I had to leave during their break, because it was like midnight for me. I'm like, I have school in the morning. Why'd you have that ads take like an hour? What the frick, guys? What the frick, paddywhack? I've been had. I'm definitely erasing this too much. But noticeable? I mean, not technically, no, but depending on the sizing, yeah, it's okay, no, that is size. That is no. Okay. I'm so happy that they're back. And Marisha's character, I've gotten all the character names except for Ashton and Fresh Cut Grass. Am I biased as a fellow NB? Who knows? I'm not saying no. Not saying yes, but also not saying no. God, the character, they're so good. I mean, you got Fresh Cut Grass, you got Ashton, and then you've got Marisha's character who is so emo lesbian, so emo lesbian. I remember seeing hearing the voice in the description. I'm like, oh shit, this is interesting. And then I saw the character art, and I'm like, Marisha, you and your characters gotta stop making me go. I just, women, they need to, she need to stop. She need to stop. I don't know what she gonna do, but she has too much power. She has definitely too much power over me, and that is all I will say. That is all I will say. I'm gonna move on from this zero, so I'm gonna be here for like the next fucking God knows how long. I didn't do the hairline. We'll just go green. We'll just do that. Correction color. Oh shit, it's down there. No, I don't want to do that line. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Good enough. Don't care. Do not care enough. Huzzah, we move on. Chat. We very much move on. This has been a week. This has been a content week. Allegedly, I've missed a lot of things. So many things have happened, and I've missed them all. Like, apparently, Dream SMP had like a quick little hotspot revival. Little revival. It was active. It was played on. I'm like, god damn, good for them. Critical Role got things. Hell yeah. I still gotta watch that Dream SMP stream. I still gotta watch the other half of Critical Role. I got a lot of things, man. This is just my plans for this weekend. Binge everything. Binge absolutely everything. I'm working on a new character, and the name is Pikaru. They're a half-blood elf. I love that name. That is cute. I might steal it, but I don't have a character to steal it for. So, consider the name safe for now. But there is a possibility that I do just do a little yoink. Just do a little yoink. Just joink. I mean, just a smidge. I mean, is it? I mean, nah, it's not. It's technically. I was gonna say it's technically not theft, but I just admitted to theft. So I don't think that's gonna hold up for just anyone in a court of law. No, that's not a good argument, me. I tried, but things did not work. There was attempts for things to work, but yeah, this week has been a thing. It has been a thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, I have talking points listed. They're up hand. They're over here. But I didn't use them last week. So, they're a tad bit outdated. So I'm kind of just sitting here like, do I want to do that? Do I want to make those jokes? No. I'm in the phase of art where I'm constantly making OCs when I'm not doing commissions. Oh god, I remember that phase. I mean, I've never really done commissions. Like, I've done, like, one or two. Like, I'm not a big commission person. Because commissions are just a long-term project that my little short-term brain does not have, like, the ability to fully comprehend. But I've got this. I'm in the stage where I'm also in portfolio season, so I'm in the stage where I'm just, like, focusing on, like, anatomy and making things work. Oh, wait, that's right. I want to keep that line there because that's hair. Where I'm focusing on making everything, like, look right and correct and doing the things right. You know, not being, like, stupid, because I want to get into art school, man, and when everything rides on, like, your, quality of work, which is something I've been dying for, like, I am amazing at projects, but I'm also at the same time, like, oh god, I only have a project. I essentially only have the art equivalent of a project to rely on. Jesus Christ, I might be a little bit fucked, but we're working on it. Get the fuck out of here, ads. I closed, that's not closing it. Okay. I closed that thing about 3 times. I don't know why it's being disobedient, but it's deciding to be disobedient. Luckily, the music doesn't show up in the VOD, so maybe Spotify ads won't come and yell at me. Maybe. Who knows? Oh no, I did that line on the ear line. God damn it. Welcome to the pluses and the minuses of doing, of making a PNG tuber. Because you start thinking, and you're like, oh shit, that's a dot, god! Devil dot, fuck off, yeah, nah. Y'all, my anatomy class awakens something primal Okay, no. That's not the way. That's not the way I want to start the segment. Hold on. Brain, work. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, I didn't do my eyebrow set on. Wait, did I, or is it on? Oh no, it's on the other eyebrow. Don't mind me. Where I'm in the phase of like, I want to make sure that I'm getting everything right. I want to make sure that I'm doing the art things right. I want to make sure that like everything done right, you know. And and unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know what's good about at this point. And for me, I'm currently taking an anatomy class, but combine that with me drawing, and I'm in this weird. Why are you not with the rest of the ear? Where's the ear layer? Where? No. What? Okay, wait. Okay, so this is ear. This one has less ear. That you. Okay. And now we just lasso. Now we just lasso and not be stupid. Lasso and not be stupid. There we go. Fixed it. I don't have that number dot. Okay, number dot 2. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad, chat. Okay, one ear. Good, I only have one ear. Okay, fix it. Fix it. PNG tuber save. PNG tuber save. We're saved. But yeah, because of the fact that I'm now in portfolio season, want to make sure that everything goes right, and my anatomy class happens to move faster than me drawing. Like, I'll maybe get like one drawing out, like a week or something. I'm not terribly fast. Combine that with theater and school, and I'm like, oh, well, nothing's getting done. Nothing's getting done. Oh god, by the time I'm in production, my portfolio's due. Whoa! I got this. It's okay. I'll just do more art streams. It'll be fine. We can just chill more. We can chill more. I mean, the art streams do have a different energy than the Minecraft ones. They play by a whole different set of rules, and I don't know why. It's just like one difference in software, but like, whatever. Now, my art phase is more in the fact of my brain is like, oh god, we've formed so many bad art habits. Why are we like this? Jesus Christ, I hate myself. And that's just what happens when you learn anatomy and happen to be an artist at the same time. It is an experience. I would not recommend it for anyone. I might wish it upon my worst enemies, because it's its own special circle of hell brand torture, but not fun. Not fun. A question I constantly ask myself while drawing is, wait, am I on the right layer? It's a struggle. Dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I'm drawing on, like, my iPad majority of the time. And of course, now I gotta stream, so I'm on my computer. And normally on, like, my iPad, like, this entire, right-hand section over here, that's typically, okay, well, one, it's smaller, and two, it's just layers. Like, there's a little button underneath that I can mess with colors. But, like, either way, it is just layers and one button for colors. That is all I gotta worry about. And now I've got, like, preview. I've got layers. I've got thing that I don't even use. And attention span? No. No, these layers will get fucked up along the way, because that's the thing. I gotta say organized thanks to folders, but at the same time, I'm like, where is literally anything? Don't erase the hair. We need that later, me. Dude. I have my serotonin. This has been my, oh, yeah, right chemical. Serotonin stream, stream? No. What? Serotonin playlist for the jam, and I'm excited to share it. Technically, I'm already sharing it. However, where's the ear? There we go. There we go. I actually, surprisingly, I don't have much to commentate on for this drawing. Like, it is just me with a game controller. Like, we're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah. I suppose I could give you guys. Actually, do I want to color that in black? Yeah, I should, because then the dots are gonna look weird if they're in black. Yeah. So, as I mentioned earlier, I started. Oh wait. You ever just drawn the wrong layer for a while and don't realize till you draw that layer and you have to redo it all again? I have all the time. I don't. No, I have had instances of doing line art on the sketch layer, and that was awful. That was awful. Would not, no, never. I've gotten so hyper aware of my sketch layers just because of how many times I've done that. It's awful. It's awful. Never would do. Never would recommend. except for my worst enemies. Again, there's just art things which are like its own little special circle of hell. That's all I know. That's all I know. Rotate. Yeah. I don't think I've done anything bad as of late. Like, I'll get like a dot or something, but I don't think I've ever done extremes. And if I have done things in the wrong layer, it's typically to a point where it's not significant enough to do any real damage. So I'll just like duplicate or move the parts that are like on the wrong layer, then merge it to the correct layer. It's an easy fix. Pain in the ass? Yes, but easy fix. Hey, Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are just vibing after MCC and working on my latest PNG tuber because after the redesign, I need a new child. I need a new child. I cannot be me and child. Technically I am because I am minor. But that feeling when your brain is too fast for your mouth to keep up, so you get to say weird sentences. You just have to roll, and you just rolled it, and you just ruled it. I just got off call with my partner. I hope you had a good call. That sounds like fun. Yeah. So as I was saying, Screk SMP returned. It's back. We've got new peeps on it. We've got who's the old cast? Oh, so, okay. So the old cast is still. I say cast as if like we're a lore server or anything. We're just shits and giggles. We still got the old gig, which was me, Storm, Swag, and Crow. Crow's a bit busier in life now, so they might not show up as much, but like, they're there. They're whitelisted on the server, they're in the Discord, it's all good. It was a nice call, we both nearly fell asleep. Oh damn, it is late for you. Feel free to fall asleep during stream, if that's possible. I'm pretty high energy, but feel free to fall asleep. I give you permission for sleep, but yeah. But we've also got the new gang. We've also got new people in, which are essentially just all my teammates from Cyan Cassery. So we've got Cyan there. She's the one who started streaming on here. Good for her. We've got Lithillian and we've got Solar, neither of which are on the server yet because they got tech issues. But it is, but they are there. They have access. They got the IP and everything. It's all ready. It's only 7:15 p.m. Yeah, no, that's not that late. That's not that late at all. Wow, God, imagine, you know, I was about to say imagine falling asleep that early, but then I remembered I've done the same. So, whoops, there goes that, and there goes that bullying idea out the window. Out the window. We'll work that. We can make that work. Yeah, it's actually been a lot of fun so far. We've had brief shenanigans. We had, I can't sleep yet. Fair enough. We've had brief shenanigans occur? That's a word, right? Yep, we're gonna say that's a word. Yep, okay. So, like, we've had some brief shenanigans go on. Like, Sai, when she first joined, because she's playing Elytrian. I'm, Scarabeetle, but I ignore that. I ignored the actual bio and I just called myself a lava moth because I find it funnier. Also, I was hunting so long for moth origin, but all the ones that I found sucked. So, I do what I want. That's what? Wait, why are you on a separate layer? Why? What? Okay, I guess that's oh, that's right, because I did want lines to cross. I'm not using the right layer type. Whoops. Sleep who? I don't know her. I would say same, but I go to bed around midnight, and so I technically still sleep. But that is whatever. Okay, do I? No, I'll put neckline on the hair layer. That works. That works. But yeah. So like when Sai joined, because she's, and despite the fact that she apparently flies, yeah, she flies around all the time on T-poles and whatnot. She was just hardcore struggling on Screk with flying. Like it's just Elytrian. Like, every 30 seconds you get a rocket. I don't know what was causing her so much pain. But, like, Star and I were just online, talking previously. She went live, we said, fuck it, let's go let's go harass, let's go bully Sai. Let's go bully Grandma. That's what she gets to be the oldest on the server. And then she's just struggling on her own, and we're like, no, we're gonna be nice. We're not gonna be assholes this time around. Not this time. Maybe later when she knows what she's doing. But for now, no. Like, that girl, oh, bless her soul. Bless her soul. She had to go through so much. Because Elytra still take fall damage. And I'm sitting here like, ma'am, please, you'll be, ma'am, you just, Man, please. You made it past 45 seconds. You can make it 2 minutes of survival. You got this. You got this, ma'am. I believe in you. I believe in you, Grandma. And then she died. I'm like, no. No. Grandma, away. What's the layer? Are you fucking on, Dot? Which one? This one. Goodbye. Bye. There we go. Totally did not circle the completely wrong area. Nope. We'll never do that. We'll never do that. Okay. Jacket. Yep, okay, that was the jacket layer. Sleep was one of the most exciting things for me. Fair enough. Listen, I've been through a week. It's been a lot of not terrible amounts of sleep, but just lower amounts of sleep. I woke up this morning. Well, sorry. I went to bed last night, 9, 10 o'clock-ish. Woke up this morning, 10 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I really just passed the fuck out for 12 hours. It's been a week. It's been only the highest of... I don't know what adjective my brain was looking for, but I don't think it was highest. I mean, obviously not in the drug sense, but like, I don't think my brain knows what adjectives is. Thing. My brain also doesn't know the English language, but we've been new that. Every day this week has felt like a week itself. Oof. Phoenix, don't worry, you'll get through this. Well, technically you've already gotten through this. Or maybe, I don't know, depends on how you count your weeks. I say Monday is the start of the week. Then it makes me feel better about having the weekends off, because then I don't just have like one day off a week. If this week starts on, no, technically I'll have 2. The week still starts on Monday. Fuck you. Anyway, you're like, the last day there, you've got stream, we've got this, you got this, Phoenix, I believe in you, you can make it through. You can make it through. Me forgetting what anatomy is while drawing hands, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I hate hands. I hate hands to the highest degree. It doesn't matter. Like, I've got all the cheat sheets I need for hands, I just have to practice drawing them, and I'm like, no. I will just simply take a reference, and then break down the simple anatomy, and then do that. Like, that's what I did for these hands down here. Took a reference shot, broke it down, bada bing, bada boom, look, we got some hands. I forgot to give myself my claws. Whatever, don't need to do that. Those are not line art dots, those are dots that I want to keep. Woo. Hands suck indeed. Only thing that slightly sucks more than hands, or about the same amount of hands, is feet, because toes make no goddamn sense. I don't know. I mean, I've just sat backstage during rehearsal staring at my hands and my feet because I get to walk around stage on barefoot. Ha! Woo! The advantages of getting to play Satan in a show. Ha 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 ha. I stare at them and I'm like, how can one thing be so confusing, so fucking simple at the same time? And it's just, I mean, because of the complexity of hand anatomy, there are specifically hand doctors. Doctors that specialize in only the hand and nothing else. Not like general surgeons where you get like, you know, just any of the organs in your torso, really. Just anything. Or like ortho where they focus on bones. You know, just something more general. Nah, just hand. Only one part of your body. I'm like, goddamn. Like, at least with like a neurologist or brain doctor, man, like, has to understand like your nerves and your brain. That gives them like, they get to understand the nervous system. Like, that gives them a little bit of something. Hand doctor, only hand. So, only hand. Vito the worst felt that. I need to do more anatomy practices, but it's boring. You know, my suggestion for getting through boring things, get a banging playlist. It's always helped me. I will always stand by that. A good playlist can make or break an entire experience. Like, that's how I get through having to read so much shit. Just all the reading I have to do for English class and like all my other classes. Just put on a good playlist. Get lost in the playlist. And then proceed to pretend that the outside world does not exist. It is a 10 out of 10 strategy. And has worked like 85% of the time with me. Provided once I hit like past 4 hours of work, then the playlist might lose its effect. But like overall, rather effective. I will straight up draw my character standing behind things just so I can avoid having to draw those godforsaken feet. I mean, okay. Brief detour. I've gotten almost all my costumes for Halloween. Woo! What is your costume? I'm a big Halloween nerd. What is your costume, Peter? Please tell me. Okay, Fern, I'm about to save your life here, because if you can draw feet and shoes, you're fine. So essentially, basic principles of foot of hold on, I'm just gonna bonk, get out of here. Everything gone, everything gone. Cool. We're just gonna do this. Okay, basic anatomy of like a side view foot, okay, is literally just triangle, and then okay, so I'm gonna break down the anatomy a little bit more. So you got like your ankle, got your ankle, your got a bit of back foot, you got a bit of front foot. Okay, so typically breaking your foot down into 2 chunks, you'll have like what I'm gonna call like the arch zone. So you'll have like this inside, so you have like a slight curve. Okay, no, I'm gonna start. Hold on. I need to actually draw the foot. I'm like thinking too much while I'm working. No, that's not right either. Hold on. Kind of like that. Oh, that's that. What am I doing? Okay, so basics of foot. Okay, basics of foot in a very crudely drawn foot in a Spotify ad. Get the fuck out. Thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. The basics of foot, I say, is I'm just gonna drag this bit out because that is still not partially accurate. That one. Thank you. Okay, so proportions of foot, it is just, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so you have like this heel section back here, and your heel sticks out a bit because you have essentially this fat ass bone over here that I don't remember the name of. But either way, fat ass bone that goes past your ankle, so it causes your foot to stick out a bit, like your heel. And then you have like here, which is your arch. So like anatomy, I'm gonna it's Peppermint Butler from Adventure Time. Fucking approve. Adventure Time was an amazing show. Okay, so anatomy of foot is that you have chunky ass bone. I'm gonna lower this layer. Okay, you got chunky ass bone over here. Then you got like another bone, which like your ankle goes and connects to. And then you've got like more bitches over here, which are like, what are they? They're like the foot equivalent of like your wrist bone. So this section over here is kind of like wrist, but not really, okay? And then you'll have like metacarpals. None of this is following where anything should actually fly, but whatever. So you have like your metatarsals over here, which are like these false, like quote unquote false toe bones. Like they look like toe bones, but they look like they should be toe, but they aren't toe. Like it's like the toe before the toe, okay? So you got like 4 of these bad boys, right? And then you'll have, okay, so big toe will only have proximal and distal. So then you have more bones over here, okay? Okay? This is like slightly off anatomy-wise. But if you just understand the fact that you have chunked, that your ankle, your foot likes to throw it back, and then at the end of the day, it's essentially just a triangle with like a curve right around like here, you'll get it. Provided it's on the inside, you'll get a curve around there. Bada bing, bada boom. Simple toe times. Like if I were to, Alexa, you are not important right now, okay? I'm trying to be a good, helpful art streamer, but I can't have you keep interrupting me, okay? We're just gonna that line up, okay? Like if I were to do something, I don't draw bare feet, so bare the foot. So you'll typically have that, and then you'll have donkey callus part right there. And then my arches are actually pretty high, so it may look a bit wonk. So, think about my feet as I'm, like, doing the lines of this. And then you'll have it smooth out. Right about here. Ankle, and then you'll have it go like that. So, behold. Foot. Simple foot, very simple foot. But that is the anatomy of foot. They are simple. Actually, that's like that's it like, aside from like a capital anatomy, that's actually a halfway decent foot. So, basics of foot. Triangle over here. Rectangles. Bada bing, bada boom. You got foot. Okay, back to what I was originally doing. Back to your regularly scheduled artist suffering as they try to draw their own thing instead of like remembering how feet work. Huzzah. I hope that helped. Maybe with feet. Hands, I cannot help. I cannot help with feet. You're on your own for that one. But, there, okay. Hands, you're absolutely on your own. I mean, they've got, that's the wrong pen. When did I switch pens? Whatever. I think, what's his name? Proxy? Why is pressure sensitive? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Panic there for a sec. I felt like my pens decided to break again. I'm like, I don't got the time for this, man. I am live. You can't break while I'm live. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. I think it's Proxo. It's Prox something, and he has like a really long and in-depth like explanation on hands and like their anatomy, which is super fucking helpful. I started watching his series. It's long enough to be considered a series. I started watching his like explanations a bit before MCC, and holy shit, I've been enlightened. It is mwah, mwah. My man knows his way around some hands. My man knows some way around his hand. Either way. Art hard, but fun. Bada bing, bada boom, that's the end. Teacher ace, teacher done. Teacher rolling out, teacher suffering at hands of line. Oh, and right. No, I didn't have the whole thing of this. That's the whole point of this section right here. I am thonking too hard. This is a good song. This is a good song. Thank you, Phoenix. I agree. All the songs in this are good. What is, I think Boy Bye is next after this. Yep, hey, look at that! I have listened to this playlist too many times! Whoa! I mean, it is a good, it deserves. It's like 35 songs? What does it repeat again? 20. Hold on. I can just check this myself. 39 songs. 2 hours. So, bada bing, bada boom. I custom made everything. Bing, bada boom, we've got, yep. Hey, look at that, gay time. And like songs, but they're all bangers. I don't know how he's done it. It's probably the gay. I mean, gay will just, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, how to fix my headphones real quick. Don't mind me. I'm like partially using it as a headband because my hair is at this point where it's like long enough to be in headband and annoying. So huzzah. I mean, why use headband? Just use headphones. I'm the next Elon Musk's next entrepreneur. Thank you very much. I will I don't know what I would do as I'd probably, I don't know. If I were to be an entrepreneur, probably just an entrepreneur like a whole like subsect of the English language. Whole new sub language? I feel like what do like you got what is there like a term for like divisions of like a language? Like you got formal English and then you got like slang like online language, which are like a whole different like it has its own grammar rules. Like we've essentially created a whole new language via internet, which is woo! Good job, humanity. Good job. But like it is things like you got the different sides of TikTok. You got like a sub Twitters. What are like a sub Twitter but for language? That's a very stupid question. Wow, this is why I stream early in the afternoon. Me and 6:30. Brains are already starting to leave. It is already dark out. I forgot how winter. I am sitting here like, it's really been live that long? Like, no, me. It's been like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour at most. Who knows? Not I. I just have one goal, and that is finishing this. Did anything interesting happen over the week with you guys? Any interesting stories? Any shenanigans? My week? We've had a couple shenanigans. Say we as if I'm like multiple people or as if my friends are here. No, I am a split and I don't, my knowledge, no. Nobody I know, nobody I know is in stream. Well, technically, no, I'm not gonna think that hard. I'm not gonna think that hard. My brain's too head empty to think right now. Okay, okay, we got this. I don't check. Okay, looking good so far. I can work that. Reset. Yep, it's good. I can't draw pants. Depending on the it depends on the pants. I cannot jeans essentially if you're doing like a um like skinny jeans, just follow the form of the legs but like a bit off. Um that's the hair layer. There we go. But like a bit like with a bit of distance and then like put some triangles over like the knee pocket, like the armpit of the knee, right? That'll and then, like some dashes along the sides. That'll be pants enough. I mean, okay, I'm gonna draw shorts instead. Fucking mood. That's just me with all my characters. Like I am very good at the legs. I know how to leg very well. Legs have always been one of my specialties, so I'll just show it off of my characters. Like that's why you'll always see them in like skinny jeans or shorts. The occasional skirt, but I don't understand how this works. I don't understand. They make no sense to me. Like, it's probably just because it's literally just fabric and I have to be good at clothing folds. And I'm like, I'm meh at clothing folds. Like, I could do it. I convey, like, I could do, like, minor clothing folds, but, like, you'll never see me do anything, like, major or fancy or, like, dress shirts. Those just don't get folds. I mean, like, it's just triangles at points of tension at, like, the end of the day, but, like, it's something about my brain just does not register them. And that's why we get to do cheats with our portfolios. Only show what you're good, only show the things that you are best and your composition. Well, not only, show your strong suits. There we go. Nailed it. I love drawing skirts. I mean, it can be fun. They can be fun. I do see the appeal. I do see the appeal in skirts because they're much simpler than pants. They can be fun. I've drawn, like, maybe a couple of good skirts. But past that, no. Never draw skirts. Never draw skirts in my life. Never again. Never again. Look wrong. Like, even though my style is... I'd say the silhouettes are typically... Wait, how would I describe my style? Pleat skirts are so easy for me. Pleat skirts make no goddamn sense to me. I applaud you, Fern. I applaud you. How would I mean, definitely anime influence. Like, that's what got me into art. So there's definitely an anime influence. Slight comic book as well. It's also another art style I grew up with. Like, overall, when it comes to my character design, I'd say the silhouettes tend to stay pretty simple with the complex parts being left for the hair. But you see most of the details within, like, the patterns or, like, the face. Like, that's where I tend to do all the big work. Just for, like, whatever reasons. That might be another, like, anime trait that I've just picked up on accident, but like, I don't know, who knows? I just gotta like not show it my portfolios on like the off chance that like the colleges that I'm applying to are like, ew. I've heard that. I have heard that it's like an issue that people have had in the past and whatnot with like applying for art colleges, is that their art style was too anime and they were just rejected. I'm like, goddamn. That's what we call professionally getting fucked on. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, I don't understand the different styles. But that's just my thing as an artist. Like, people are gonna draw differently. People are gonna come from different backgrounds. People are gonna have to, like, learn differently. I do not understand why they're, like, hate for other styles and whatnot. Like, I just don't get that. I will never get that. Like, boy, sure, there is the claim that some art people make where the anime art style is like too exaggerated, it's too unrealistic. I'm like, have you seen Rubber Hose animation? Like, they don't have bones, and you're gonna call anime too unrealistic? Like, what? Shut up. Get off your pedestal. Shut the fuck up, okay? There are some things that anime is great at that other art styles just cannot accomplish, okay? such as exaggeration and just breaking anatomy for the sake of an interesting shot. Like, each style is gonna come with its strengths and weaknesses, home slice. Now I shall move on to my worst enemy, hair. You know what? I'm with Phoenix on this one. Hair is the absolute most fun part for me. I mean, seriously, don't. This is why I planned this to be more vibey stream. This is like become me just be like, I see you have problems with arts. Here's my education. Here are some assistants. Here, go young one, become a better artist. Yeah. Anime. For hair, it's just think typical, just chunk, Like, more notes time. We're going back to the notes, guys. We're going back to the notes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this blue. Okay, so you got head here. We're gonna do a quarter view just to make it easier. Don't care about the anatomy of this at all. Look, it's a head that really needs to be dragged out. We're gonna touch that up. There we go. That's had enough. If we get, where's the ear? Ear's like, okay, ear's like there. I'll take an orange. Better orange. There we go. So you have like your scalp. I'm gonna go with the darker orange. That looks punk. Okay, so you'll have like your scalp about here. Your hair does that. This kind of just boxy thing, and then it goes down. And then depending on where the part is going to affect a lot of things. So I'm gonna do just this side part over here. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm most comfortable with. Bring it down further. Your hair will have like different chunks. So we're gonna make the get the fuck out of here, ads. Be gone. Okay. Hey, this is my favorite in the playlist. Okay, so going off of that, so this is your part, right? So you'll have this front section over here. Like, you got 3 parts to your hair, okay? So you have purple over here, okay? So purple is your front section. This is, like, where your bangs are. And then you'll have... Sure, let's go pink. You'll have your middle section, at least from this angle, like, over here. I'm gonna follow the head a bit, but also not really. No, it's a bit rough. How skull perspective works me. Okay, so I go like that, and then let's go like a dark green for this bit. And then we have like, you'll have the back of the hair over here, okay? So, that's going off. So that's essentially your, welcome to the basics of hair, okay? So that if I were to do a hairstyle off of that, I'd probably start with like a... gonna throw triangles around and see how I like it. That's like trying. Go. I'm like go. Might stop talking while I'm trying to work out logistics of this hair. Middle part doesn't typically get too detailed. What I've noticed from just from other artworks and whatnot, typically you'll see like the back of the head, back hair and front hair portions be given more like attention and whatnot. At least that's just what I've noticed. Because there's like the main defining parts of your hair. So, like, I have not drawn long hair in a while, but like, half bad. That's not half bad. I'll give myself credit where credit is due. Like middle hair, people tend to leave more so for details. Again, depending on like their art style and what they like to do, and just how they like to draw things. Then bada bing, bada boom. You got hair. Bada bing, bada boom. It's achieved. You got depth. It's a little bit flat than how I typically draw it, but that is essentially the basics of hair. You got quick review, front, middle, back. Bullshit some shit on there. Bada bing, bada boom. Hair. Alright, I hate drawing short sleeves. Draw a tank top, but then just drag the sleeves out further. I got no special tricks for those. I think if I had a shirt type that I did not. Wait, it might be long. No, I didn't poof the sleeves with my long sleeves. Tank tops. Tank tops. I think that's one that I don't particularly. They look wonk if you don't get the width right, and you gotta be very exact. It's not very exact, but yeah. I gotta draw long hair instead of a floof. Floof. That is my biggest cheat of all time. Fucking, I'll draw that ponytail. That's another avoidance. That's another one. I will give. Yep, that's a solid strat. That is an absolutely solid strat. That is very. Yep, done that plenty of times before. Can't. Yeah. No, that is. Yeah. Yeah. That. Artist tricks. Hide stuff hands in pockets. Put feet in shoes. Draw long hair in a ponytail. Basics of art. Once you know that, you got it. That's all you got. I mean, that was me. Like, I had this one drawing that I was working on. Funnily enough, it was for, like, one of my friend's D&D characters. And the character had long hair, and I just forgot how I like to draw, long hair. So, I just stuck it in a braid and called it a day. And then I forgot I don't know how to draw braids. So I just learned how to draw a braid. Because that is how art works. You don't know how to draw things? Learn. Learn. Fuck, I like that line, but I don't like the placement. Damn it. More art things. More Bane of the Artist things. Art Hacks 101. Art Hacks 101 indeed. That's just what this is becoming. I'm like, hey, you want to have a hangout? Cool idea. But how about we just learn how to cheat art instead? How about we learn how to cheat art instead? I mean, that's like the great advantage of digital art is that you get to learn so many more tricks that digital artists typically won't. Like, sure, of course we have our own tricks, like, you know, copy pasting the other eye and just flipping it, because why actually draw the other eye? That's overrated. That is absolutely overrated. I technically never learned how. I'm just really good at drawing it from only one side. Like, genuinely. Right side, bam, I can get that eye. I flip the canvas every time I go to draw the other eye. So, whatever. I mean, most of the industry is digital nowadays, so it's not like it's technically that bad. Could be worse. I could have worse habits. Such as... Actually, no, I actually don't draw butts. That's... This is becoming a weird stream. This is going in a direction that I don't think I've ever anticipated. Yeah, no, I really do just fuse the butt and the hamstring together. Damn. Damn, that explains why my legs work so well. Damn. And I can draw butt. Butt is legs at the end of the day. I can confirm. Butt is legs at the end of the day. Butt will always be legs. Fight me. Fight me. I'm right. I'm right. And y'all know I'm right. Yeah, butt is legs. So technically, you can just together. Join me. Join me in just fusing butts. That's... Nobody take that out of context? No. Nobody take that out of context. No. Not a thing. Chat, I'm looking at you. I'm staring at you. Don't take any of what I've said out of context. Listen, what happens in stream stays in stream, okay? Nothing, this is the new Fight Club. This is the new Fight Club, okay? Okay, what happens in stream stays in stream. Oh. Yep, I did. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I didn't even hear what you said. I zoned out for a second. I don't remember what I said, and I also didn't talk for like a solid 10 seconds, so don't worry about you don't need context. Oh wait, oh wait, now I remember it. Now I remember it. Now my brain obtains context. Perfect. You don't need to know anything. It works out perfectly. Liking the thickness of the bar. Am I liking this? Liking this? I am liking this. I am liking this. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I have the world's shortest memory. Okay. I don't like that. I'm not saying it. Far. I say so far. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fucking that appeared just like this. Actually, another weird. I don't Okay, who started the snail trend on TikTok? Because I know where the snail joke comes from. I know where the snail joke comes from. It comes from literally. Okay, so it comes from this quick little side tangent here, chat. That the snail joke comes from this show on Rooster Teeth called $1 Million Butt. It's just this show that they had ongoing for a while. The entire premise is that you come up with like short little phrases, like conditions for receiving $1 million. Which, in this situation, it was $1 million, but for the rest of your life, there was a snail whose mission is to kill you, and if you get touched by this snail, you die. But that, who brought that back? That is like years old. That's not even new. That was like a joke when I was in like middle school. Like, who brought back the assassin snail? Who brought back the snail? Who did that? Who did that? I just have some words. I just have some words. They are possibly very polite words, but they're words. They're words. I know the snail thing started back in like 2014. Like, again, why bring it back? Why bring it with this? The TikTok is just like, TikTok is like the epitome of like, if you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it. Like, we essentially stole Vine's shtick and then made it longer. And now we're just bringing back old Tumblr jokes and apparently the snail. Like, what? What? I will never understand that platform. I'm on that platform. I will never understand that platform. It makes no goddamn sense. No goddamn sense to me. Okay, I can do this. Just draw the same way Joe Oboro's hair. You got it's fine. It's fine. You got this. I don't know who Oboro is, but I believe in you. I believe in you, Fern. I believe in you. No, I gotta. Bro, Assassin Snail. Seriously? Yes, exactly. Listen, they have worse. There was, God, of course now all the $1 million butts are just flooding back into my memory. Like, Assassin Snail is probably the weirdest and most tame one that they've had. Like, they've literally had ones where $1 million butt, you have to rebirth yourself every morning. Like, there's no human. It's not like you're just busting out of your mother's womb again. You're just rebirthing. Rebirthing. You have to tear out a technically womb, but also not womb, and it's a weird show, but also just really like whatever. Like, you get used to it after like the first $1 million butt scenario you hear. You're like, whatever. It's whatever. But it's still a show. It is still a thing that occurs. Oh, that still has haunted me for years. 07 for your sanity, Fern. 07 for your sanity. You will never know peace. You will never know peace. Not so long as a snail is alive. Oh, I may just had to check the snails behind me real quick. I thought I heard something move. No. All some fucking nail sensors. What? What's that? Actually, no, I just need to put salt around my door. Then I kill the snail. Can you kill the snail? No, wait, the snail's immortal, so you can't kill the snail. That will be... I thought I found a loophole out of the $1 million butt. I thought I found a loophole... Oh, actually, what is the rate of movement of a snail? How fast does snail move? How fast is snail? Welcome back to Weird Stream. There goes my water bottle. Hold on. Water bottle retrieved. Okay, so according to Google, a garden snail moves 0.03 miles per hour. Felix, okay, I'm not gonna get us. Okay, so the snail is fucking immortal. The snail is immortal. Okay, so the snail is immortal, but it also moves at a rate of less of like 0.3 miles per hour. 0.03 miles per hour. So, how many kilometers is that? I gotta convert, just for non-American. 0.3 miles per hour in, kilometers per hour. It is 0.05 kilometers per hour. So, do with that what you will, Europeans and everyone that is not American. That's your, again, slow-ass snail for $1 million, you would have to, like, constantly be aware of your surroundings. So you'd have to be aware of every snail that there is. Be aware of every snail that there is. It's slow, but it always knows where you are. True, true. Like, how do you get out of that? How are you supposed to get out of, I mean, technically you can't. Like, that's the whole point of this shtick, is that you can't get out of it. Like, you have to do this god-awful thing for the sake of $1 million. Man, I wonder if we could do you think we could $1 million butt Jeff Bezos? You think we could get him in, like, a really shitty $1 million butt? Like, do you think Jeff Bezos has his own snail and he just has an army of snails? Like, that's how he's gonna be the world's first trillionaire, because he keeps playing $1 million butt and he keeps saying yes to the snail. Is there, like, a snail, like, council, snail league of assassins that is just always after his ass? Like, do they have to plot his strategies? Do you think Jeff Bezos, listen, not to be a Bezos stan or anything, but do you think Bezos has, like, a secret life to constantly have to avoid these snails? Like, it would be tempting for me to just let the snail touch me. Phoenix, no. You have to be here for the next stream. You have to be here for next week's stream, okay? Okay, no kermitting on my watch, okay? No kermitting allowed. Not allowed. Illegal. Illegal. Not allowed. Not allowed. There you go. God. Thought the music wasn't working for it. Like, I'm like, Spotify, I know you've been paid, okay, but, like, I need you to work. Por favor. Por favor. Okay. Like, what if it found its way to your room and I climbed up your bed and touched you when you slept? You would be dead and never even know it. Yeah, touche. I mean, I guess the only way to avoid the snail would be, okay, assuming that the snail does not get any extra gear or anything, assuming that the snail is just, normal snail has to move at 0.03 miles per hour to catch you, 0.05 kilometers per hour to catch you. So, assuming it stays like that, then you could technically live in a hamster ball for essentially all of your life and be safe. In theory, provided that, like, the snail doesn't secretly have, like, laser cutters or anything to just use. That's what this entire thing is reliant on. The snail not having, like, what is it? What's that one movie franchise called? King? It's like Men in Black, but not for aliens. Circle? I don't know. Wait, can you put on gloves, pick it up, and put it in a tank? I think that still counts as contact with you, because, yeah, I'm gonna still count that. I'm gonna say that would not work, because you're still making contact with the snail. You'd be doing the snail's job for the snail. And we don't want to do the snail's job for the snail, okay? That's, again, not allowed. That is why you guys are not allowed to commit, okay? You can't commit, or else you'll do the snail's job for it. Alright? No, I think you just have to live in a hamster ball for, like, the rest of your life. I mean, that'd be fun as hell, though. Like, could you imagine that? I mean, you wouldn't be able to go in elevators or just up any stairs. But hamster ball for the rest of your life does not sound like that bad of a deal. Plus, you'll have the money to afford it, because you'll have gotten the $1 million. You'll have gotten the $1 million. So it's all worth it. I'm just saying, Snail Assassin could be worse. Snail Assassin could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I mean, that's like an easy battle. Just gotta, I mean, technically, I'm pretty sure these people have already started living in a hamster ball because of COVID. So, like, not only are you reinforcing social distancing, you're also just keeping yourself safe from a possible snail who could be after your ass. So it just sounds like a win-win all around. It sounds like a win-win all around. Do I feel like dealing with the hands yet? No, I fucking do not. I did not. Seriously, I haven't done the face. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I haven't done the face yet because I'm working on the body. Right. I am. Okay. Butt layers. That's jacket. That's ear plus neck, I suppose. Okay. You could lure it into a tank without, you're not touching it. You could, but then you have to be rather quick with it, or at least have, like, a lid, because like, the snail could still climb out of the tank. Like, it depends, again, on the length of the tank, or depth of the tank. I guess that would be the right word to use. Again, this is, how, in the hypothetical, how to, if we ever do end up, getting $1 million, but we have to live with an assassin snail, I think after this stream, we're gonna be well prepared for it. I think we're gonna be very well prepared for our new snail assassin overlord. I think we've got this. I think we are all prepared in the incident that we just end up with a snail assassin. These are the kind of things that the internet will prepare for. You may never know how to do your taxes, but you'll be damned if you aren't prepared for an assassin snail. And you gotta be ready for anything. I mean, you don't know what's gonna show up tomorrow. You never know what's gonna happen tonight. What else is gonna happen tomorrow? Because tomorrow is the future. It's unknown. I don't remember the Uruguay quote. It'd be funny, but just pretend I'm chat, just pretend I'm Uruguay, okay? Pretend I'm saying mystical things right now. Look, future is the future because it's unknown. You know why they call it the present? Gift. Bam, nailed it. I'm full of wisdom, chat. I'm full of wisdom. Come back for your next philosophical discussion of wisdom. Saturday, 2 p.m. CST. Bada bing, bada boom. We got this. We got this. Fine, please. They can't move across carpet, can they? Can they? I think they can. I'm gonna double check that. Can snails move? Not more. Move back. Okay. On carpet. Okay, no. Snails can move on carpet. So they can move on carpet. I think they can move across any surface, basically. Because, like, they live in gardens. They're used to, like, loose soil and whatnot. Snails are all good. I think snails are pretty, not fast, but they do have versatility and, like, their mobility and how they can move. I don't think there you go. Okay. I got this. Got this chat. Yeah, no. Cross carpet. Yeah, I'm still thinking hamster ball would be your best solution. I mean, you have, like, a little flap that you could open. You have to get really good at hamster ball, because, like, if you need to, like, give anything to anyone or receive anything, you need to, like, be on the ready. You need to be on the ready for this anywhere. You're gonna have, like, you're gonna have to, like, live and sleep in that hamster ball. You're not allowed to leave that hamster ball ever. Like, that's... I mean, could you... Question is, could you become an astronaut and just go to Mars? Could you go to Mars and move and avoid the snail? Or would the snail make more snail astronauts? Snail-astronauts. What the hell? The thing that's killing you is this snail's life mission. It is all it lives for. It is all it knows how to do. It has to kill you. That is just the life of the snail. It can't... Would the snail have to learn rocket science, fulfill its mission of killing you if you accept those $1 million? Of those $1 million, like, would you be safe? Would you be safe? That is, again, you could either live in a hamster ball, as Fern has clearly just accepted their fate, or could you possibly go and live on Mars? Make the snail put in the effort. Make the snail work for its kill. If the snail really wants to kill you, it has to be willing to go to the extreme. It has to be willing to do everything possible to kill you. That's gonna be Snail Einstein. Snailstein. That's such a stupid name. Snailstein. Okay. Snailstein. Send the snail to space. That's a question. Okay, so if the snail is able to make it to space, the question then becomes, will you have accidentally created, like, will you be considered, like, a biology genius? Like, will you be the next snail trainer because you've been able to get a snail to go to space? Listen, I'm going to make the snail's job so hard out of spite. Exactly. You have to, like, okay, one hamster ball, that's already hassle enough for the snail have to go through. Listen, you're gonna... Okay, so the snail... Okay, why... Hold up. Why does salt hurt snails? Why does salt hurt snails? Snails, yes, great job. Okay. Okay, so it dehydrates their slimy exterior because... Okay, because, Yeah, so it's essentially osmosis. They die of dehydration due to the salt. Because they don't have skin and other stuff like we do to keep it hydrated. Gotcha. So, and that means if the snail is immortal, would you just have... Would you just have, like, a really bad allergic reaction to salt then? Because, like, salt wouldn't kill it. I mean, it would dehydrate it. But, like, would it be able to... Would you have to have a snail create an EpiPen just so it could kill you? Just so it could... Would you have to create a snail pen? A snail EpiPen? A snaily pen? A oh my god. Oh my god, you... That snail... Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm immortal, so yeah, why not make a game out of it? Because, yeah. Fair. No, I don't think you're immortal. You just get $1 million. The snail is immortal. So what happened, like, if you were able to avoid the snail and you die of, like, old age, what happens then? What happens to the snail? Does the snail, like, have to carry on with its, like, how long does the snail live? Okay. I'm learning a lot about snails this stream. Oh, yeah, live. Okay. Most snails live for 2 to 3 snails. Okay, so larger snails, okay. So depending on the size of your snail can live between 2 to 25 years. So, you will have essentially created the world's oldest snail. And you will die of old age. So what happens, because this snail was seen like the start and end of every snail revolution there is. This snail will have seen absolutely everything. And if you just die of old age, what does it do with itself? Does it have an existential crisis? Does it have to, like, just off itself because it didn't complete the mission? What happens to the snail? What happens to the snail? I'm tempted to add a small snail to all my drawings as a joke. Absolutely. You add the snail. It'll be so worth it. No, you are immortal and the snail is immortal too until the snail touches you. I mean, yes. But I'm gonna stick with the original source material on this one. I'm gonna stick with the original $1 million, but you have to, you are immortal and snail is immortal and you just get $1 million in order to have assassin snail. That's what I'm gonna work with that policy. What if the snail breeds with the... I think, okay, so first off, the snail can't start a family, okay? The snail can't start a family, not because it's infertile or anything, but because its job is too much. It'll be too much strain on the family. This is a snail who knows what it's gotten itself into and knows that it cannot go back after this. It can't go back and have a life. It can't just start. It'll outlive all of its snail brethren, okay? That's just not an option for this snail. Like, God, I believe you think the snail would be able to settle down and have a family. That's not... Do you know how laboring it is to be a snail that has to kill a human? It's so intense. Phoenix, I can't believe that you'd even... Okay, fine. I suppose in the scenario, the snail could have a child. I don't think the powers would pass over. I think this is, like, this part... I think it just got, like, essentially the snail equivalent that Captain America has, like, for, like, immortality, and only for killing you. That's what I'm gonna go with. Because, again, the original source material, $1 million but scenario, only listed, that the snail is after you, so I'm gonna assume that it can't hurt anyone else. That's what I'm gonna go with. Like, this snail, you have done, like, God, you gotta imagine snail society after that snail comes into being. Like, you gotta, God, a grueling process. That'd be a grueling process. Would the child also be after you? Okay, I think in the case of the snail family, I don't think the child would be after you. Like, I don't think the mission would pass onto the generation. However, I do think that the snail's child, Snail Jr., as I'm gonna call it, Snail Jr. would be after you because you've ruined its home life. Because you've ruined its home life. That's why Snail Jr. would be after you. you took their dad away. Their mom couldn't handle the stress. They had to go grow up with their aunt. I think that's what would happen. I think that's what would happen. Snail Jr. You would have two snails after you, but Snail Jr. would have to put in so much more work to go and find you. And it would have to, like, hunt you down. It wouldn't just know where you are, like Snail Senior, okay? I think it would be so much more work for Snail. Snail Jr. is not working. The Snail Jr. is not limited to these simplicity of just having to kill you because you have $1 million. Snail Jr. has a motive to kill you, okay? Snail motive is after your Snail motive, yeah. Snail Jr. is after your ass, okay? It needs you to die because you ruined its family. You ruined everything it ever knew because you had $1 million. And as I say, eat the rich. And Snail Jr. is living by that. Does the snail have to eat? No, because Snail Senior is immortal, but Snail Jr. would have to eat. Because, again, Snail Jr. is not immortal. Sadly. Sadly. But pen size is not. That's brush. That's an erase. I mean. I get for not writing down my pen sizes that I'm using. No. Dad, I think we've created a whole new timeline. Was this? Nope, nope, no TVA agents. Okay, so this is the right. We've created a whole new timeline where Snail Jr. is now after you, okay? Okay? You went from one snail to two snails. And again, hypothetically, Snail Senior was foolish enough to think that it could have a home life. Snail does not sound like a word anymore. I've said snail too many times. Snail Senior was foolish enough to think that it could have love, to think that it could have a family, to think that it could be more than just a snail assassin. Think that it could have more. Assuming it's full enough. Either you could constantly have one or two snails after you. Who knows? Who knows? The snail just ominously appears out of nowhere. Yeah. I assume the snail would do that, provided you aren't aware enough of your surroundings. What if you kind of just killed yourself? What would the snail do? Again, I don't know. Just snail cult. Alright, I'll do a snail cult. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dana. Yeah, talk about good timing of opening OBS. Boo. Hello! Hey, welcome to the stream. You might be aware, but we are currently talking about, snails. Yep, just normal assassin snails. No biggie. Hey! Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, snail cut made. Hold up, still need to open OBS. Gotta read chat somehow, me. Alright. I don't, hey, thank you for the new followers, Steve. Thank you very much. I see. Welcome to the snail cult, indeed. Yeah. I think if you did happen to just commit yourself to avoid the snail, I think the snail would either, I think it'd be more tragic if the snail just had to live out the rest of its life. Just had to live out the rest of its life. Like, I think you would ruin the snail's life because it wouldn't have purpose anymore. It wouldn't have any more reason to, like, really go on, because all it's known, it's trained its entire life. The point of the snail's existence was to kill you because you had to accept the $1 million the $1 million bought offer. I wouldn't have purpose anymore. The snail would be looking for someone who was gone. It would have no more purpose. Exactly. Dana gets it. It wouldn't have any more purpose. It wouldn't have any more purpose in life. You would ruin the snail's life effectively. I mean, it doesn't have a family to go back to, providing Snail Senior's, of course, smart enough to know that it can't have a family due to the absolutely agonizing mission that it would be to have to, like, search for all of eternity, or at least the rest of your natural lifespan to kill you. Please tell me to the right there. Oh, thank God I did do that right layer. Whew. Got a little bit scared there. Okay. The snail now needs to get a 9 out of 5 job. This snail now has to work at Snail 7-Eleven. Snail 11. Snail 11. The snail now has to work at 7-Eleven. ruined this snail's life so much that now it has to work at 7-Eleven. What have you done? You thought you could just escape the snail? You thought you would be nice to the snail and spare it a life of constantly having to chase after you? No. No, you've created a whole new hell for this snail, okay? A whole new circle of hell for just this snail. Assuming that the snail also does not commit, you would be chased in the afterlife. No, that's the question, because the snail's immortal. The snail can get you no matter what. That's like why it's immortal. So yes, Dana, the snail's life is now ruined. For the rest of eternity, until this snail will be floating around in space with no purpose in life. It would just have to exist in space and have so many existential crises. Like, what are you supposed to do? Cause like, I feel bad for the snail. Now I need, like, assuming that the snail is after me. I don't have my $1 million, but assuming that the snail does have, like, I kind of want to let the snail just unalive me now. I kind of feel bad for the snail now. It has to work for all eternity at an office 9-to-5 snail job. No, not the snowfish! Not the snowfish! Not the snailfish! Oh god. I would never wish that upon any snail. No. Immortality has its limits, but that poor snail life has no more purpose. Its purpose in life has been removed. Exactly. Exactly. Do you think it'd have to go to snail-therapy? Snail therapy? Is that what the snail would have to do after God, I didn't think it would ever be possible for me to feel bad for a snail, but I guess you'll learn something new every day. Also, never take $1 million, just in case you'll now ruin the life of a snail. Just don't obtain $1 million. Chat, never become a millionaire? God, oh god, does that mean any of the Twitch millionaires, does that mean that they have now ruined a snail's life? Is that just a thing? If you are now a millionaire and you have money, you're now a snail. Is this like a snail job? Is this a snail? God. Oh, that is awful. That is awful. I feel so bad for like all the snails now. I need that later. It has to work in a snail office for 9-to-5 every day for eternity. Every day? Every day? Oh, it doesn't even get vacations? It doesn't even get the luxury of vacations? That is awful. There needs to be a snoonion, a snail union, a snailion. Snailion sounds a lot better. I'm gonna call it snailion now. Oh god. Save our snails. SOS equals save our snails? Exactly. We get new slang achieved. New slang discovered. I kind of want to make an entire story on the snail in which the person it's to chase off themselves and now the snails to survive like an average snail. Oh god. Phoenix, if you rate that, I will rate it. I will absolutely rate it. I will make it. Please make that. I want to read it so bad now. No luxury of holidays every day. Jesus Christ. There needs to be a snailion there needs to be a union for immortal snails. That is mistreatment of employees. You 100%, yes, absolutely. I can't believe, God, we're not, okay, everybody, I know we are millionaires, but we are not allowed to offer ourselves just in case there is, like, a snail for the lower class, for the not 1%, for the people who do not have the luxury of obtaining money. I have to figure out how I'm gonna write, because I don't know how to write. I don't know how to write either, but I have learned that if you just set the font to Comic Sans and let your brain do what it wants to, it's rather effective. So, like, just brain dump. Just brain dump. Right? It's coming from a not writer. It gets the job done. It'll be written. I don't know how writing works. I mean, again, does this look like a writing stream, chat? No. It's an art stream with a dose of snails. That's it, dude. I should never be allowed to brain cell. I never have a brain cell, so I don't think a lot of people should have access to brain cells, and I will just stick by that. Okay, no, that is what? Oh, that's right, this was shirt layer. I need to go back up here and Joker. Hold on. I don't have a laptop to type, so I should write it out. Fair enough. I'd like to be starting a story so sex read, but never finish it. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, hey, Lefillian, thank you for stopping by. Here, I'll zoom out for you. I'm currently working on PNG Tuber. That is what I am working on because I'm upgrading. And then, I might not be able to get to the Minecraft portion like I planned. But just know that there was plans for Minecraft. Oh God. Oh no. Dana, why would you make soy sauce? Soy sauce X reader. I can't even say soy sauce now because of what have you done? What have you done, Dana? I feel like Dana needs just some restraints. Just just some minor not too big of a deal restraints. I think they might also need a therapist, but I'm not sure. Also concerned that I just joined to hear soy sauce X reader. Yeah, welcome to my streams, Lefillian. It does, that's like a normal stream occurrence. I don't know what else to tell you. Dana is lovely. He's already working on it? Perfect. Wait, the soy sauce X reader or the snail? I'm very concerned now. I don't know. I think I probably would read sauce X reader anyway. Just for boredom. Just for entertainment. The fact that sounds really stupid and I want to see what that's about. Cursed but lovely. Exactly. Dana's amazing, no cap. True. But C is more amazing. There is some friendship battle happening, and just let me know if I need to make some popcorn, okay? Just let me know if I need to make some popcorn. When you work on Snail Story, perfect. When you're done, I best see that link spammed in my next stream chat, okay? If you have a Twitter, do that too. At me, I need to read that. When you're done, of course. When you're done. Is that line art check? Almost done. Then we'll just have to do the colors, and then the shading should be, yeah. All I have to do is change the face. Hold on, I need to close. Okay, there you go. Fix it. What is this stream from? I came here for art, under the guise that I'd finish something before I end stream. That's what that'll happen. Not I. That's all I know. And now we're planning essentially the life of a snail. Why did I accidentally give myself titties with that line? The fuck me? The fuck? Alright. I gotta read it too. I'm gonna work on soy sauce X reader. As you should, Data. As you should. How do I start this? I don't know. Do like an ominous opening. Do like an ominous opening where it's like it all started when this fucker got $1 million. Do that. Do like a really dramatic, like cinematic opening. Do one of those. Should we start from the story, from the snail in the story POV, the person's POV? I think snail would be more interesting. I mean, you could also do a split POV story. Those are good too. I've read some of those actually a lot of fun too. Oh, is that a dot? That is a dot, motherfucker! Get your ass out of here. Good riddance. I just flicked off that dot. You can't see it because no camera, but I feel as if it is crucial that chat knows that I flicked off a dot. Oh god. I need to read a cursed shit that's not overly cursed because I have such limited fandoms. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I need a cursed ship. I don't know what a curse. To be honest, I don't particularly read ship fan fictions ever. It's not my jam. I also just don't read, so more things. So I cannot offer you any. Hey, Golden Red. I will. There we go. Putting some art. I adjusted my design a little bit while sketching this. Because things just went wrong. Oh, with the hair, like really, it's rare that I struggle with hair ever. But for some reason, my hands just forgot how I draw my hair for my Sona. But so technically, this chunk over here is wrong, and so is over here. But whatever. Who cares? Not I. I guess everybody's gonna be like a lot older than she was gonna be. You do whatever you need for the story to work, Dana. That's what I say. That's the racer, me. That's not the line. That's line. Okay, over here. Right, cool. Fine. That's good enough. Okay, MJ works. You know, you probably could find some cursed, but not too cursed ships in there. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm definitely in the MJ fandom and the Undertale fandom, but I don't know if I can help you. Okay. But I feel like the snail has done this before, and it had seen about 5 centuries ago, and the snail has to do this has to do the immortal thing again. I mean, could this snail be like the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, okay. Snail backstory time. Snail backstory time. Chat. What if this snail? Okay, going off of what Phoenix said, what if this snail is like, this is its job, this is all it's ever known, and every time there's a millionaire, it has to go after them, okay? It has to go after, like, every new millionaire and whatnot, but it's never had a struggle before, it's had no problem before in the past. It's been easy peasy, lemon squeezy, because it's the best at its job, okay? It's the best snail for millionaire assassinations in the market. But then, the main character of the story, whoever it ends up being, whoever you end up writing it to be, is like the first time it struggled with like a murder before, and it's just absolutely suffering and in agony. It's become a snailaholic. It's become a snail alcoholic. It sounds like an alcoholic, but sounds like a never see snailaholic again. That word is now like officially banned. Yeah. Snail lore, snail background, exactly. This is gonna be like an inside joke, isn't it? This is gonna be an absolute inside stream joke. We're never, God bless any new people that show up to our community, because they just will not get a single thing. They aren't gonna get a single thing. It's all just inside jokes at this point. But like, you know what? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. It is such a vibe. It is a good time as well. The only cruise ships I can think of are illegal, and I hate illegal stuffs. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Same. Illegal ships are weird. Illegal ships are just, ew, like, why, homie? Home slice, why? Why even make that? Like, just stop. Stop. Get some help. Get some help. I like how I changed this. Now they kind of look like barbed wire. It's reminding me of barbed wire, because normally my stitchers are just like, hold up. Normally my stitchers look like that. Kind of like tally marky. Like these, like barbed wire. And you know what? I'm down. I might change that to be the, I'm gonna change that to be the official stitch design, because that just adds so much more texture and I love it. I love it. Hope I searched cursed MHA shapes, and the first one I got was Bakugo X Mineta. Clear your search history and get some brain bleach. That's all I got for you. Damn, that went someplace. That went a place. It definitely went a place.